Okay. So on the second point is how to backwash after treatment of pure water. So in the morning we discussed how to treat pure water using the RO system. Yeah. So the second
this morning,
it,
how to get
yeah. And then this evening so we are looking at how to backwash. How to backwash is in your PDF. Yeah, the second point, how to backwash after treatment of pure water.
Backwash
Yeah,
after treatment.
of pure water. So when it says that this is often done on a regular basis, this is often done on a regular basis, which means that you do it time in time. You will do it almost all the time. Okay, like everyday thing. So depending, and there's a condition here. So depending on the rate at which production takes place. So depending on the rate at which, depending on how frequent you are working on the machine, you're producing more sachet. Yes. So backwash must be done to refresh the bumblers. That is the purpose. Refresh the bumblers, clean hidden dirt, and increase the working capacity of the RO. That is a backwash. So before every production, backwash must be first done. Before every production, backwash must be first done. So what it means is that the moment you enter the factory and intend to make produce, you have to carry out backwash before you try to cut some water. So we are going to look at the practical aspect of backwash, how it is being done. No. Let me go through the whole thing again. Relax. Let me go through it. So it's almost like we are treating water. Okay, and then the normal process.
Okay, the backwash, we do the backwash after we treating water.
Yes.
Before treating water.
Before you treat water. And that's why when I was reading, I said there's a condition. You do this depending on how frequent you're producing sachet. You understand?
When you produce a sachet.
When you're producing more
More.
sachet, you have to be doing backwash on a regular basis. So before when you open the factory and you intend to do produce, or you want to treat water, let's say you don't have water in your raw water tank, in your pure water tank, and you want to treat water, you have to backwash. But this is done depending on how frequent you are using this. You're producing more. You understand? Because the more you're treating water and you're producing, and you're not doing backwash, there are some dirt in the bumblers. There will be dirt in the bumblers. So time and time you have to be doing backwash. So we have 3 bumblers. So the normal process, you release your valve locker, then you turn on the main switch, the meter switch. Okay, then feed. Yes, then feed. This has nothing to do with pressure when we are backwashing.
In the backwash, please feed pump only.
Yes, there is no pressure. Abraham understood. There is no pressure. Okay, so feed pump. Then you wait for some few minutes, like 1 second, like let's say 30 seconds. Then you come here. This position is already on filter. Okay, so you are bringing it all the way here to backwash. Backwash, the first one. The next one is fast rinse, and the last one is filter, and then this is done. Then you repeat the same process. So if you're using 10 minutes maximum, 5 minutes maximum here. If you're using 5 minutes maximum, you have to use 5 minutes maximum for all the process. Backwash, fast rinse, filter, you are done. Understood? So let me give you an example. I want to backwash, so I'll come backwash. So I'm doing 5 minutes. So let's say my 5 minutes is up. Then I come here, I turn off the feed pump. Okay, then I go back, but I'll always be attentive to the sound. I'm on fast rinse. The moment you hear, okay, I'm on fast rinse, you can come and check. Come and check. You see the arrow is pointing on fast rinse. Good. 5 fast rinse to the maximum is 5 minutes. Let me see. Yes, so fast rinse maximum is 5 minutes, minimum is 3.
When in the field, when we put this in the field,
fast rinse.
Fast rinse.
Mm-hmm. You go back again. Good. And turn off feed pump. And give it either 5 minutes or 3 minutes.
5 minutes.
So the fast rinse has maximum of 5 minutes or 3. Yeah. So when that, if you are using 3 minutes or 5 minutes, as soon as that is done, then you come back and turn it off. Then you go to filter. Then you are done. You understand?
Okay.
Then you're done. Then you go to the next bombola.
When you put this in the filter,
when you bring it to when the 3 minutes or the 5 minutes is done, and you switch it to filter, you are done. That means this bombola is done. Okay. So the same thing will be repeated to the 2 bombolas. Then you come here again. You turn on feed pump. Then backwash. Do it. Good. And if you are giving it
waiting 10 or 5 minutes.
Yes.
After 10 or
5 minutes, you come here, you turn the feed off. Then you go to fast rinse. Good. You wait for 5 or 3 minutes.
After 5 or 3 minutes.
Then you come here, you turn it off. Then you go to filter. So you are done. So you repeat the same process too. So we are going to, should we even demonstrate this?
To watching the bombola.
Yes.
After the treatment, after you treat the water,
you will do this before you treat water. This is done before you treat water. Do you understand? Okay. So now that you said you understand, you're going to demonstrate to me. You're going to demonstrate to me theoretically. Okay. We are not going to switch on the process. God willing, tomorrow morning we will do the practicals of the two topics that we have looked at. Okay. So at this point, I want you to teach us how to go about it's in your PDF. You don't need to be writing the arrow. Patron, you don't want to make mistakes, right? It's relevant. So Abraham wants to demonstrate to us. So hurry up. So everyone, what's your time frame? What time are you using for backwash? 1 minute are you using for backwash? 1 minute are you using for fast rinse? The two. Let us know
5 minutes.
for backwash and then fast rinse.
5 minutes.
Okay, good. Now let's go. Take the microphone. Abraham, you haven't said anything. You're just going to press. You have to talk.
Okay.
Tell us.
Tell us, are you telling this?
No. Abraham, no. No.
No. Okay. After I
This our main switch is already on.
on,
Yeah. You release your valve. Good. And you turn it on. Okay.
I push on,
Feet. Okay.
then I come here.
Okay. Okay.
I wait for 5 minutes.
Okay, good.
Then yes.
No.
Oh, I come there. Off.
This is off. Okay.
From feet off.
Yes. On what? What's the next? You don't have to look past me.
Put it fast release. Back to push. Feed pump.
Good.
Okay.
Patron is getting it.
And you wait 5 minutes or so.
You said you're using 5 minutes.
Yeah, you said
Wait 5 minutes also. When the 5 minutes is done, and you go back.
after 5 minutes, you push
Off.
feed pump off,
Yes.
and you go to put
Water.
pure water.
And you are done.
You don't need to be processed.
And you
So you repeat the same process to the other bumblers. Good. Everyone, did you get it now?
Yes.
Patron, you understand?
Yes.